Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and my Adventures by Disney series. This one is one my daughter picked to be one of her dream adventures, and I don't blame her. It's pretty amazing. This is one of the adventures where it is part of a Disney cruise. So you book your Disney cruise and then all of your port adventures are Adventures by Disney. What I absolutely love about this itinerary is it's the best of both worlds. You're living on the cruise ship, so no moving your things from hotel to hotel. You can unpack and you're gonna stay in the same room the entire vacation. Then when you get off the boat, you don't have to worry about where you're going or what you're doing. Your two VIP Disney adventure guides will lead the way. And you're gonna have exclusive access to activities on the boat and off the boat. The one she picked for her dream vacation would be one of the 8-night Mediterranean cruises. And this is not the only cruise and Adventure by Disney that you can pair up. They have a variety of them. If you're interested in an Adventure by Disney to go with your cruise, let me know and we can see if we can coordinate those. This one, your boat is going to start off in Italy, and your first port adventure is going to be in Naples, Italy. On this adventure in Naples, you get to visit the birthplace of pizza, my favorite food. Then you are going to get a cooking lesson at a local farmhouse. How amazing is that going to be? And following your private cooking lesson, learning how to make authentic Italian pizza, you get a private boat to the island of Capri. I think that would be amazing. I'm gonna see if I can put a picture out. That island looks absolutely gorgeous. Then you're gonna have a day at sea, and what's nice about that is you can relax on the boat. You can ask your adventure guide for some tips and tricks around the Disney magic. It's a gorgeous ship. There's a lot of things to do. If you want to be go, 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 you will not be bored. But if you want to sit down and relax, they have plenty of spaces for you to relax as well. Your next stop is going to be in Florence, Italy, where you're going to get a walking tour of this gorgeous historic city. All of your meals are included in this Adventure by Disney, so you're going to be stopping at a local restaurant and eating probably some amazing food. This adventure, I am so excited, and I'm not even going. It sounds so awesome. Your next stop will be in France. You're going to get a tour of Monaco. Have you ever seen the pictures of Monaco? It is so cool. It is the playground for the rich and famous. So cool to get a tour of that with your adventure guides so they could point out some historic sites. You'll get a tour of the Prince's Palace of Monaco. I know if you did that on your own, you're not going to have the same experience. You get this tour with the adventure guide. You get unprecedented access with your Adventure by Disney guide. And plus you have the local tour guides with you, so you get the inside scoop. Your next stop will be in Marseilles, France. And I'm probably saying that wrong, so please forgive me. You get to discover the second largest city in all of France. Take in the local sites. This would be a really beautiful city to explore. And what better way to explore with the safety and the knowledge of your adventure tour guide. And I do want to mention, like I said before, all your meals are included, so when you're having a meal off the boat, you're eating at a local establishment. Your next stop will be Barcelona, Spain. You're going to have a walking tour, and remember, it's a private guided tour with your Adventure by Disney guide. Private tour of Parc Güell. I'm gonna write it down at the bottom because I don't think I can pronounce it right now, and that would be totally embarrassing. This is what happens when your daughter picks something in Europe and you're not really great with the language. Gosh, you're gonna have a tapas lunch in Barcelona. Their food would be so good. Going to stop at the original Olympic Stadium, built in 1929, and you get to know Barcelona. Your last stop will be in Rome, Italy, and that's where you say goodbye to your adventure guide. The Adventures by Disney, like I've mentioned before, really take care of you. You get these unprecedented access to things. You get the VIP tour guides. And when you're going in Italy, or when you're touring around Europe, what better way to see it? Somebody who can pronounce the towns and the art properly. That would not be me. I can help you book your trip, but I can't pronounce the words right. I'm sorry. I love the history and I love the art of Europe and I love the architecture. I would love to do an adventure by Disney where you get to go and learn all about this stuff. You get to learn about the architecture and the history and the art, and you're eating at these amazing spots. I think my favorite thing about this adventure might be making pizza. Pizza is my favorite food. But how cool would that be to make pizza where it originated? I think that there are so many other cruise adventures, and in Europe, like I said, you can combine your Mediterranean cruise with an adventure by Disney, and that way you really get to know these towns and the cities you are visiting. So contact me if you have any questions about this. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce the words right, but I can go into more detail about how it works with the Disney Cruise Line and the Adventures by Disney. Of course, Adventures by Disney has a gazillion more adventures in Europe. This is just one of the many ones that we would love to take. So that's where my research is coming in. If you have one you would like to take, let me know in the comments below and I will research it and talk about it next. We'll talk about the locations, we'll talk about the itinerary, the resorts you're gonna stay in, and I will promise I will work on saying the names better. So please hit the like button if you enjoyed this, leave a comment below, even if you didn't, and let me know where you would like to adventure next. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.